tremendous light show hyping up the crowd as they get set for this matchup here tonight. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 16th ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Aggies will kick this away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Texas Longhorns offense will get the first swing today. Well, the last meeting in this great rivalry was historic. First time as SEC rivals. First time they've played since 2011. Juiced-up environment in Aggieland. Texas handled business, actually dominated the game. The final score doesn't indicate that.
Chris, I'm with you. And one of the benefits, I think, of Texas joining the SEC is getting this rivalry back for college football fans and for these players. And, man, last year, what a conservative approach by Texas. A lot of firepower on that offense, but they relied on their defense to slow down Marcel Reed and just win the game by running the football. And they're able to get out of College Station with a win.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense out there for their first possession. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down. Rivalry born in 1894, Kirk, but all the twists and turns, the different conferences since then, so much has changed, but the Aggies and the Longhorns always seem to deliver.
Well, it's just so much fun to be able to see these teams playing and hopefully playing every year for many, many years to come because it's one of the great rivalries in the sport.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Design quarterback run. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. To the air, it's Reed. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets up 1st and goal at the 8.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And, Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. The short completion of the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And at first down, they go right back to him. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. The shotgun running play call. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Reed. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. My completion sets up a second down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And now they'll run it on the draw. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back. It's Reed. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. In the red area, it's Moss. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
If you're going to throw the ball this close to your own goal line, you got to go to the quick game to get the ball out fast to give your quarterback a chance. Otherwise, consider running the football. Something different from sitting back and holding the ball and giving the defense a chance to come up with a big sack.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Longhorns offense takes the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quick completion to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
First down here for this offense. Breaks into the clear. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. The back's got it. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
Boy, just a beautiful hole here opened up by this offensive line. And, Chris, the more I watch this Texas running back, the more I'm starting to really appreciate things like his vision.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. At 1st down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on 2nd and long? And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The Longhorns line it up with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. To throw, it's Reed. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, 3rd down and 1, and you allow a sack. Listen, I'm not a coach, but whenever I see a play like that on 3rd and 1, and you throw it instead of running it, it's just a head-scratcher. And to make matters worse, they end up with a sack for a loss.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. 1st and 10 now for the offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Dropping back, it's Manning. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And he drops back in the gun. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Gives it to the back. Look out, room to run here. Has the first down and more. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. There's contact on the throw. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, the Lone Star Showdown is among the most bitter rivalries in football, and so far today, these two have really butted heads. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Texas A&M and Texas plays out.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Defense is coming after him. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Back-to-back deep shots. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Aggies will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And that sets up a return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They'll test the right side here. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Handoff from the shotgun. How's the spin move? They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. 3rd down after that running play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Not much on that play, brought down short. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, 3rd down, this offense has everything in play. They try to get to the edge quickly, but this defense is not surprised. Good job of getting to the football, and now we got a 4th down situation.
A running play called on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Scanning the field. It's Reed. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. A 2nd down after that completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Concepcion. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46. And that'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Here's the 2nd down play. They'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And the Aggies bring their punt team onto the field. He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
He'll hand it off. Breaks into open space. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Short pass finds the tight end. And moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
On the move now. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. The Longhorns are in the red zone. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense is still clicking. The momentum really building. Now, Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
And the wideout goes in motion. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. This time it's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Reed. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the grab, and they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. 1st and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, I understand the play call here as an offensive coordinator, trailing by a couple of scores. You need a quick strike. Quarterback that time forces it in there, and give credit to the secondary for coming up with that interception.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Breaks an open space. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Send the back in motion. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Offense getting set. It's second down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Solid gain puts him in good position for a second down and goal. They stop him again at the 1. Third and goal coming up. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. And Texas really beginning to build momentum. Kirk, this one is getting away from the Aggies in a hurry.
I think Texas just has too much overall team speed. I think you see it with the skill players, but even on the defensive side of the ball, it's a big reason why they're winning so big.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. Back to throw. It's Reed. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The Aggies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Daniels. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Looking to pass here on second down. Nice throw, caught for a completion. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Bootleg looking to throw. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Looking to throw it on third and very long. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. The pocket breaking down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Pounding away with the run game. Finding space at the 20. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.